Good morning. You know, life has changed drastically over these past few weeks. It's not the life that I'd grown accustomed to. My normal existence was disrupted, and I really wasn't sure what that would mean for us. And while spending time with my family that isn't dictated by the schedules of their extracurricular activities has been, for the most part, fun and enjoyable, many other changes have been taxing. We were required to figure out quickly how to continue to minister in ways that we'd never really thought about. We had to consider, how are we going to reach our whole church, hopefully without missing anyone? I had to shift my mindset, my schedule, my approach to being a pastor. And as scheduled events started to be canceled, I got disappointed. And while I really feel overall things are going well, there are moments that it seems overwhelming. It can be hard. It's still uncomfortable to sit in front of a camera and do this. Yet through the stress of it all, I can say this one thing. I can rejoice in everything. I'm seeing our ministry team step up and watching as our church family really cares and reaches out to one another. I'm growing in my faith and seeing my family connect in our faith in a more intimate worship setting. And even though we're not sure how long this will last, I truly believe I can thank God for growing us through this process. And I'm truly excited to see how he's going to use this time to shape our future as his church. So today I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you with some of Paul's words to the Thessalonians. At the end of his first letter, he offers some final instructions. Listen to these words from 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 16 through 18. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. Now, while your life situation may look different from mine, we can all begin to look for the little things to rejoice in, whether it's time together as a family, more time to focus on God, or just the safety of our homes and what God has provided for us. We can all be praying more and more for the needs of our families, for the safety of those on the front lines, for the condition of our country and our world, and especially be praying for those who don't know Jesus. Pray for their salvation. We can all find reasons to give thanks to God during this time. Sometimes the change that's happened can affect us in negative ways, and sometimes the bad news can make us feel as though the world has lost all hope. But we have a joy that is deeper than any we find in this world. We have a joy that is truly unexplainable in this time of trial and disarray. God has given us a reason to live with joy in times that challenge our earthly views of happiness and normalcy. So let's take some time today and put these verses into action in our lives. Let us know in the comments below what you're rejoicing about, what you're praying for, and why you offer thanks to God right now. As the church, let's begin to spread joy so that others may know joy.